A lot of beginner photographers are struggling to understand how to use manual controls on their newly purchased camera. And in this video, I'll explain how I personally adjust manual controls during daytime with enough of natural light outside. I always begin with ISO setting. During daytime, I normally set it to around 200, and then I move to aperture settings. So for example, if I would like to capture a portrait photo of my son Nikita during daytime, and I would like to keep the background behind him blurry, I set my aperture settings to the lowest number that my lens allows me to do. In this particular case, I can set it to 2.8. However, if I'm taking a photo of a building or maybe some kind of car where I would like to preserve as much details as possible, I set my aperture settings to roughly around 5 or maybe like 7 maximum. I normally never go above it. And finally, I need to adjust my shutter speed settings. This is the final control that allows me to control the overall exposure of the photo. So if my photo is too bright after I've already set my ISO and aperture settings, then I need to lift my shutter speed. So roughly around 1/1000 or somewhere even further than that. However, if my photo is too dark after I already set my ISO and aperture, I need to set my shutter speed to the lower number. So maybe like 1/100 or maybe like 1/80, the lowest number that I use, because in most cases I take photos handheld. So I don't use tripod when I just walk outside with my family, with my son Nikita, or during our travels. So this is the exact procedure that I normally take to set my manual controls on my camera. If you enjoyed this short tutorial, please don't forget to subscribe. And if you have any questions, please write them down below this video or send me a direct message.